Okay, everybody, welcome. Glad everyone's here. I'm going to start this off. I've never done this before, but I think I did it right. So let's try it out. I'm going to start this off with a poll. I'm hoping you all can see it. To see who here has KV Core and, or excuse me, of course you have KV Core, who has Core Video and what that is. So I have, hey people, what's Core Video? Okay. I know there's at least a few more of you. Everybody get on your poll and tell me what's up so I know where to kind of start this off at. I got one person that has KV Core or Core Video, not yet. And what's Core Video? Okay. So basically, not yet. So most of you know what it is. Some of you don't. One of you has it. I'm going to go over what it is really quickly. And so I'm going to X out of that. I'm going to pull over this. And real briefly, I'm going to go into Marketplace. And I'm going to show you where to find Core Video if you don't have it already. So what Core Video is a BombBomb integration. And if you don't know what BombBomb is, it's basically a way for you to send videos within emails. You can also send them in text messages if you have the hookup with KV Core. And if you are not using video, I think you're really missing out on a huge way to tap into getting some conversations going with your leads, keeping up with, your sphere and past clients. And just, I know it sounds corny, but I say this all the time. You are developing a rapport with people through video before you even meet them, or you're continuing your rapport with people that you've already met. Seeing your face, hearing your voice. And I know so many people that are like, I don't want to be on video. I don't want people to see my face. And sorry, but you're kind of in this, industry where you kind of need to. That's where things are going. And I have a client that I used to work with who he's in his 70s now, but when I was working with him, he was in his late 60s. And he was just, kind of a funny looking old dude. And he's just like, I'm not getting on video. And I talked him into it, and he's just the cutest guy. And he, things just kind of exploded for him. And he thanked me later. He was just like, I that's the push I needed. And people really respond to it. So, ladies, get your hair did and throw on some makeup. Dudes, do what you need to do, but just be personable in your videos, and you can really, take it far. You don't have to be a YouTuber, you have to be anything else, but sending people videos is a great way to get a good response from them. So in KV Core, I'm going to go show you guys right here. That's my spiel. I'll get off my soapbox. You can send a video message to people. And if you go to Core Video right here, you can try it out for free. You get 10 free videos every month with KV Core. So I have Core Video on my account, so it says select a video. I could select a video that I already have in my library. But if you you haven't paid for a subscription, it's $30 a month, FYI. You can just record a video right in here and send it one-off. But if you want to keep a library and you want to send more than 10 a month, like if you want to put them in your campaigns, which I highly recommend, like a welcome video and I'm checking in with you video, and here's how I market your home differently video, and here's how to get pre-approved, and here's why I'm an area expert, all those kinds of videos that you can sprinkle through your campaigns when you're trying to work with leads and trying to get a response from leads. You want to have those. And if you have those, then you're going to need the subscription, because obviously you're going to send more than 10 videos. And also you need to have it in a library that you can pull into your emails. Frank is asking, what 10 would that be? One video to 10 people? No, it's one video. It's 10 videos to 10 different people. You can't save the video and then send that same video to 10 people if you don't have the subscription. Basically, you can open up any contact in KV Core, record a video right there and send it to them 10 times a month. But you, like I said, no, there's no library, there's no nothing to like do that. If you want that, you need to do the subscription for BombBomb, and we have a deal with BombBomb. So a BombBomb subscription usually costs you, I think, 45 bucks, and we have a deal with them. You're going to get it for 30. You're not only are you going to get a subscription to BombBomb, you'll be able to use it in KV Core, but you'll also be able to use it. Like I will show you my Gmail here. You can hook it up to your Gmail and just send videos out through Gmail if you wanted to people. So you have that option to do that if you want with your KV Core video subscription. So let's go back to Marketplace. So if you want the subscription, you go to Marketplace, you go to Core Video, you hit Learn More, and you subscribe. Now I've already subscribed because I have it already, but you can, you know, watch the video and subscribe. And once you have your subscription, it lets you do some extra things. So if you are in your marketing and you go to your smart campaigns, you can make templates now if you have it. I'm going to add an email template. And if you use the advanced editor in your email template, you have this option right here to pull over a core video. Now, when you're doing templates in the advanced editor, you can use regular video or core video. What's the difference? If you use this, you have to put in a video URL. So like Vimeo or YouTube. The problem with doing that is, I mean, you can totally do it, but it's going to be a stagnant picture. There's going to be no movement. It's not going to play within the email. And it's also, if you don't make it unlisted, it's going to usually play an ad before they even get to your video. If you use a core video, you can select your video and it will pull in all the videos that you've done in the past. And you just click it. And I look funny in that. See, I don't care though. It's fine. But when you send it, it will be moving. So let me give you an example. This is an example video. It plays the first like 5 seconds of it, and the click rate on this is just astronomically higher because it's a moving thing. What is he saying? I want to hear it. I'm going to play it. It's only 20 seconds of my life. Let's see what he has to say and let's play it. The other thing you can do is you can put some call to action buttons in your email. Now, this is not what we're talking about today. We're going to talk about putting actual call to actions on your actual BombBomb video, but you can also put a bunch of call to action buttons in your, no, delete that out, in your email. So if we dragged over a column here, we could drag over some buttons. It could be, you know, call me. You could do make a call and put your phone number in. If they click that button, it starts calling you. You can put in, you know, send an email, email me, whatever, all sorts of things that you can put buttons in for, you know, get your home values, put it to your sell page, things like that. So just that's really quickly an overview of why you would want to get a core video subscription. Before I go on and talk about what we can do in actual BombBomb and do these call to action buttons, does anybody have any questions about kind of what I went over in doing this? Okay. Last but not least, if you made one of these templates, obviously like a welcome video, you could then go back to your campaigns and like your default buyer campaign and make that one of the first emails that goes out so that they, you know, see your face and hear your voice. And it's not like this like nebulous thing. I always hear people say like, oh, I have these leads and they're like, I don't even know what I signed up for. And I don't know why you're doing this. And it's like, they're just getting these random emails and it kind of looks spammy. But if they see your face and you're talking to them and you're like, hey, I'm a real person. I work for this real estate company. I know you have some kind of interest because you signed up. Hey, let me help you. And that's a whole different thing than just getting kind of this nameless, faceless email from somebody. Okay, so let's say that you've gone in and you bought the subscription and you have it now. what you can do is you can go to BombBomb itself, bombomb.com, and you have to make sure that you are signed into your KV Core before you do this. So make sure you're signed into KV Core, and then go over to BombBomb and hit login. It's going to be slow because I'm zooming. And I was logged in earlier today. I'm going to actually log out so you can see how to actually log in. This is where it's going to take you here the first time you log in. And so instead of logging in with an email address, because you didn't buy your account from BombBomb, you bought it through us, you're going to hit continue with KV Core. And it's going to say, I want to authorize. Yes, I want access to your KV Core account. You just give it a second, and then you are logged into BombBomb. So these are is your video library, and you can make a new video. You can record the video here. You can record it when you're in an email template, or I know everybody, and I know I'm this way. I like just get your selfie stick out and you record it on your phone. That's totally fine. If you want to record it on your phone, you just hit new video, and you can either, like I said, record there. Now I can't. It's giving me this error because I'm zooming with you, and so my camera is currently in use somewhere else, and that's why it's not letting me do that. But normally it would say, okay, go ahead and record. Or if you recorded it on your phone, simply download the MP4 to your computer and click upload video and upload what you've done. So a great example of this would be like, you have a new listing and you get your selfie stick out and you do a walkthrough of the listing and you talk about what's going on there, and you want to blast that out to everybody in your database. Well, you're going to record it on your phone, you're going to download it, and you're going to upload it here. So that's how you do that. And so you have multiple ways of getting your videos into BombBomb. And then anything that you upload here when you're in KV Core and you're doing an email, like I said, will pull in to the list, to this list. So this list here matches the list that's in my BombBomb, if that makes sense. I'm just going to take a quick second to plug the Done For You services. If you want and you need help with this, go to Done For You services right here. And that's me. It's a consult with me. But one of the things we can do is put some custom campaigns in for you, and we can help you with your videos and make all those templates and sprinkle them all into all the campaigns for you. If that's something you need help with or don't want to do on your own. Okay, plug over. Okay, so I recorded this little test video earlier today. And what I wanted to show you guys, we have a chat. Where is that? Oh, you're funny, Kate. I recorded this video earlier, and what you can do when you have it in here is you can click on edit. And right here, you can do your call to action. So you can also pick your thumbnail. So here's the animated thumbnail, which I always say use animated because anything moving helps. But your call to action, you can turn it on, and it's going to put a button right here. That makes sense. So whatever you're talking about in the video, put a link, because what you want to do is by having these videos is you want someone to take some kind of action. You want someone to do something because you told them to in the video. How do you import the video from your phone? I've never done that. You could try to log into BombBomb on your phone if you're already logged into KV Core on your phone and see if that works. But if it doesn't, what I would do is I would just take it on your phone, email it to yourself from your phone, and then get on your computer and download it to your computer and upload it to BombBomb would be my suggestion. If I've never tried it like straight to BombBomb on my phone. But I do know that if you just like email it to yourself and then, you know, get on your computer, you'll be able to access that file and then download it and upload it to CORE or to BombBomb. Okay, where was I at here? So whatever it is that you want, it's going to go right here. And so let's say that you're sending out a video that says you're doing a selfie of this house and you want them to go look at the house, the listing on your website. So you could say, see the listing details. And then you could go back to your KV Core. I don't have any listings because I'm not a real estate agent. So I'm going to pick a random listing, but maybe it's this guy right here. And then you can just pick out the link of your listing and put it right here. And then you're going to hit save the call to action. Right now, if I share my video, and you can also put this video all sorts of places, it doesn't have to be in an email. This will copy it for email. This will copy the link, and you could send a link. Well, I did this the other day. My copy and paste is not working right. Let me go back to my library. And I'm going to share video, copy the link over here. There it is. And so this is what my video looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys. So I don't know if you guys could hear what I said there or not. I think there's another setting in my webinars where you can hear what my computer is saying. But I was just saying, hey, click this button, see the listing details. And so if they click see the listing details, it's going to bring them to the listing that we talked about. I'm glad you love it, Delisa. Yay. Because when you, and I'm going to show this to you guys real fast. So let me go back here to my marketing campaigns, my templates. I kind of show you how this works. So we're going to do test. And when you're making a template, always just put your initials on the template name so you can find the thing again. Yes, I'm very sure. Use that. I'm going to add the template. And then I'm going to send it to myself. Just so you guys can see what it looks like in an email. I don't want to send it to my inside real estate email because it gets wonky. Here, I'll send it to my personal email. So I would hit send email. I'm going to find my template right there that we made. Can we add a pixel to a specific squeeze page? If so, what is the process? No, you can't. You can add your pixel to your website, which will track your website traffic, but not to your squeeze page. So I'm going to hit send. And I'll find it in my email in a second to kind of show you guys how it goes. Back to your question about the pixel. Yeah, the place you put your pixel is in your WebIDX website manager, your settings, and it goes in your custom header, I'm pretty sure. And so then what it does is in your custom header, it's going to track everything. You can retarget people that have been to your website, but not who have been to a specific squeeze page. Now, you can retarget people who, if they sign up for that. So when you're making a squeeze page, so the question is, can a squeeze page be retargeted? You can't. Well, I mean, if you're doing an ad on Facebook, you can say, I want everyone that's responded or clicked on that ad. You can do that. But you can also, if you're making a squeeze page and you add a hashtag to it, now it's not going to be everybody that clicked, but it is going to be everybody that signed up. You could pull that hashtag and retarget those people by hashtag, or something like that. Okay, so let me see where I was at now. Let's see if my email came through. I have to go to my personal email. Y'all are going to know it. Don't email me here. I hardly ever look at it. In fact, my kids' teachers are like, did you get that email? I'm like, oh, sorry. It wants to send me a little notification. This. Okay, so let's go to my Gmail. See if it came through. There it is right there. So as you can see, when you get the video, it's going to be moving and people are going to be like, hey, I want to, do it. And when they click on it, it takes them here. So, again, your button will show up there. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is people can like it. They can reply with a video if they have COREvideo, or they can reply by clicking here and leaving you a message. And I noticed this morning when I was making this, it has my email on here. So one thing I was going to show you guys after we're done with this is how to set up your profile in BombBomb. So it doesn't say leave H. Bowden plus IRE demo a reply. It says leave Heather a reply. But you can reply to it, right? They can send you a reply right here in the in the video. So let's go back to BombBomb. Right up here is your account. So I would recommend signing in to BombBomb, whether or not you're uploading or not, and just fix up your profile. So you could always just go to edit my profile. You could put your picture in there. So it's going to come. There's me. Change your name. Put your phone number in there so people can get a hold of you. Put your mobile in, all that stuff. And then I guess there's some spam laws happening where if you put your address in, it helps comply with that. I don't know what that's all about, but you might want to put that in. You can put your social media in here. I think it will put your social media buttons, maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked into this very much. On there. And you can do other things, just their affiliate links if you want. I don't know if the t-shirt size is, that's weird. Talk about your organization. You can put your logo in here, all sorts of stuff that you want to do to set up your BombBomb so that when people are watching stuff on here, they're going to see more than just that. They'll see your branding. They'll see all sorts of stuff if you want. So I would highly recommend doing that if you want to kind of make the most of your BombBomb account. Frank is asking regarding the number of free videos, does KV track them for me? I don't know the answer to that. I've always had the paid version because I'm, an admin and I do this stuff. So I'm not sure if it tells you that or not, like how many you have left every month at all. I don't know. Okay. So that's basically what I wanted to show you guys today. And again, I'm just going to say, you definitely want to do video if you're not, and you definitely want to get core video if you don't have it. And if you need help with it, come to Done For You, and we can help you out there. Does anyone, first of all, have any questions about BombBomb or what we went over today at all? Okay, does anybody have any questions at all? So we've got some time. We've got another 35 minutes. What products would you recommend in the marketplace? Oh, so many. You're opening up a can of worms there. So in the marketplace, kind of depends on what you're looking to accomplish, right? I would say COREvideo is probably at the very, very top of my list. Like if you're going to do anything, it's a very small spend, 30 bucks a month. You get, like I said, you get BombBomb, you can put it in your Gmail. You can just start developing rapport with people. That would be my very top thing that I would do if I were you. A couple of other things that I like in the marketplace. I do like getting your own smart number. If you're putting if you're putting your smart number out into the world on any kind of print, definitely want to get your own smart number. And then your vanity domain, it depends kind of who you're with. Like if you have your own KV Core platform, obviously no, but like let's say you're an EXP person, then you're like, my email is joe.smith.exprealty.com, your website. Start branding yourself, and you could get a vanity domain. And when you have a vanity domain, you can change it to whatever domain you want to buy your domain on like GoDaddy or whatever. And it stays that way. It's not a forwarding. It totally takes over it and goes all the way through. And then I would say that the only other things, there's some cool stuff in here too. I really like Local Logic, and which basically does some really neat things on your it like does like local maps and searches, and people can be like, how many, like when they're looking for at a house, like where are the schools at, where are the grocery stores at, where are all that stuff at. It really adds another level to what you're offering people in their home search and makes your website way more sticky. And so I really love that. And it's also not, I don't think it's that much money. It's like, what is it? Let's see. Yeah, it's 15 bucks a month. You know what I mean? It's not a huge amount of money. And then the same thing with drive time. Like I like if I was to pick one, I'd pick Local Logic, but drive time, you can say like where you live and where you work, and it'll, or not where you live, but like here's where I work and here's where my kid's school is. And so I need to know what the drive times are if I was to buy this house. It's kind of cool. And so I really like that. My Done For You is always good. Also, I do help sessions and coaching sessions if you just want to come talk to me about stuff. And then, our lead gen is great. I love our smart social leads. I think it's a great way to dip your toe into the water for doing marketing, because getting leads, because what it is a carousel ad. It pulls in all the listings of it, whatever zip code you've chosen. So the ad is always changing. It's always dynamic. You can hook up your own Facebook page to it, so they're seeing your branding on it. And the minimum cost is like 250 bucks a month. So it's a nice way to start getting leads flowing into your KV Core. So those would be my top picks out of there. Okay, I use Outlook for my business. Does it still work as with Gmail? I don't know, Frank. I have never, I'm going to say probably not, because I think Outlook is correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't used Outlook in years. I think Outlook is like an app on your computer, right? It's not like a website you go to like Gmail. So I'm not sure, because you know how like basically what you're doing is you're doing like a Chrome integration with your Gmail here with BombBomb. So I don't know. I don't know, because I don't have it. I can look into that though. I'll try and answer it when I when I post this video to YouTube and see if I can get the answer. Kim wants to know, Frank, it can be very similar to Gmail. Yeah, I mean, it might, you just have to kind of go and see, you know, you can do that or not. I'm not 100%. Kim wants to know, I have a question of unrelated to today's topics. How do I change the background photo on a landing page? I do not like any of the templates. Okay, hang on. Let me clear some of these out here. The easiest way to do that would be this. So when you're doing a landing page, you go background and you go custom background. And then it's going to ask you for an image URL. And the easiest way to get that, in my opinion, you can use like Imgur or like, oh, it's like Snap something. I don't know, but I think it's easier to do this. So if you go to, I know it sounds weird, but if you go to quick actions and click blog posts and click add a post and put a picture in your post. Now you're not actually going to put this post up, browse for an image. There's me. Let's do that. You can see my face really big. Actually, you're going to want something with better pixels than that though, but let's do something. Let's not blow up my face on all that. Picture, let's find another picture, upload. Let's find a picture. Let's find a picture here. I was looking at recipes, whipped feta cheese. Does that not sound delicious? So did I not do that? Where's my whipped feta? What did I do? What did I do? Upload, browse for image. It must not like that image. Let's drop it over. I did steal that image off of a that's really weird. Let's not like that picture. Let's try a different picture. There it is. Yeah, it must be some kind of copyright on that picture or something, because I stole it from a website that I was getting recipes from earlier. But anyway, so you just drop it in, you say, okay, I want to upload this picture, save. Now, when you are in here, you see right here, there's this embed code, source code right here. The URL for this picture is right here. And you know it's it because it will have a PNG or JPEG at the end of it. And it's the only URL in this. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to X out all of this. Yeah, I don't want it. So it all went away. So I'm going to put my image right here. I'm going to save it. And now it has that in there. And you can do either where it's dark like this, or you can click on the light theme. I like the light theme better. Actually, I think it looks nicer. Kind of depends on your picture in the background though, but because if you have a lot of black in your picture, it kind of messes with the text right here. But yeah, that's how you do that. Kim, I hope that answered your question. Okay. Next, can we add the top banner on a squeeze page? Can we edit the top banner on a squeeze page? Can we add an option to add Calendly on a squeeze page? Calendly should, so I don't know if you guys watched my last, because a squeeze page is on your website, if you add Calendly to your website, it should come up. Let's try it, but it should. I'll put this in. Where is it at? Oh, there it is, right here. I did a webinar on how to add Calendly to your website. So if you go to my website, I have it on there. Oh no, website. I also have all the Westeros areas, but you can see down here, schedule an appointment. And so I believe, and it goes through your whole website. So I believe that if you made a squeeze page, I'm just going to make it real fast. Let's see, it should, I would think. Yep, it's right there. So if you add Calendly to your website, even if you're making a squeeze page, it's going to be here. Now, what you mean by a banner, I'm not sure. Maybe you could give me some clarification on the top banner, because it's really just a squeeze page is really just a page on your website. It's not anything else. It's basically a page that goes to a link for a specific search that you created, right? And it will force sign up if you do immediate, before they can look at anything. As soon as they click on any of these properties, it's going to ask them to sign up. Whereas if you leave it on the default, they can look at 2 properties before they sign up. I always do immediate, almost always. I either do immediate or I do never. I do never if I'm sending it to like people I already have their information for or something, or doing a Facebook lead format. But most of the time I do immediate, because my philosophy is if they're not going to give it to you at the beginning, they're not going to give it to you on the second one either. Okay, top header of your the header on this is a squeeze page. It is just the top of your website. There's nothing else there. So no, you can't edit anything up there. It just is what your website is the same as. I don't know why our logo is not working on my demo account today, but it would have your logo up here. And this is just the same as the top of your website. It's just a page on your website, if that makes sense. So no, you can't really edit anything that way. Okay. Oh, I'm going to, in the chat, put that. That's what I meant to do, is put, can I share from here? No. I'll put that in the chat so that you guys can, if you want to watch how to get that button, that Calendly button on your website. Okay, let's go back to questions. So who can I talk to about the KV Core regarding the training curriculum from the beginning to end? I'm new and would like to make sure I'm not missing something to do it correctly and make use of all the power of the applications. Okay, Frank, I'm going to show you. So you've got your learning portal is here, where you can take your courses. So the Agent Quick Start course, I would say, would be the first place you'd go. However, I highly recommend going to your dashboard and going to your live training calendar. And I don't know what time zone you're in. Let's pretend you're Eastern. Every week. So not except for this coming Monday, because we have off because it's MLK or President's Day or something. Every week we have the Quick Start Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, I mean, if you really want to get crazy, go do the Quick Start, but then come to the webinars. The webinars are really great because they're live. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't sit there and watch these videos, and I don't want to do it on my own. And if you want to totally even skip that, just come to the webinars. It's basically a review of everything that's in there, but it's live and you can ask questions. And I find I learn better that way. So you might also learn better that way. Once you're done with doing that, then I would say definitely keep coming to these, the success meetups. Have a look at our success meetup playlist on YouTube. YouTube is a great source of all sorts of training. And then if you really want to talk about, individualized training, you can come to coaching in the marketplace, and that's me. You can do a help session is 30 minutes or an hour-long coaching session. And I always say, you know, if you know how to use the system, like I know how to use the system, but I don't know how to strategically use the system, like, because this is what I'm trying to accomplish. So when I do a coaching session, I'm like, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Okay, strategically, now that you know how to use the tools, I'm going to show you how to use those tools strategically and kind of prioritize what you're doing, if that makes sense. So that would be my answer for you there, Frank, on that. Okay. Mary, do you have any click or conversion data with this video app add-on? I don't have any of that. I will say though, I use my video a lot, and actually in BombBomb it'll tell you if it was played and how many times it was played. So where's my BombBomb at? Videos. See, so I played it twice for you guys, and once when I was making it. So, and how, you know, how many how many watches you had, and you know, who watched it, if they can figure it out. If you send it through KV Core, usually they can figure out who actually watched it, you know, and they'll tell you how many plays it got, how many comments, how much, you know, what the average watch of it is. So like, because I watched it fully for a minute and then I watched only half of it, so that's your kind of your average. So it will give you that kind of statistics on it. Conversion wise, I don't know exactly, but I will say that, you know, everyone that I have told to do this has been like, thank you, you know, this people are, you know, responding to me and whatnot. So definitely there. Will you send us a video of this call? Jennifer, I will not send you this video. What you can do though is you can go to YouTube probably before the end of today. Definitely by tomorrow, I will post it to our YouTube channel. So I will put our YouTube channel in the chat for you guys. Okay, Kim, you're welcome. Please post the link to the Calendly training session. I did do that in the, oh, I bet I didn't. I bet I didn't do any of that. Hang on. Did I? Damn it, I always do that. Darn it. Here is the video. I always do it. It defaults to just sending things to the host, everyone. Okay, here is the video on Calendly in the chat. And here is the YouTube channel in general to everyone in the chat. Okay. All right, let's go back to the checks. It looks like we've got some more stuff in there too. Video. You did a video on YouTube and it included how to remove property search right column from the custom page. I can't find it. So many videos. Oh, thanks. In order to do that, to remove the property search on the right column, it's a little bit of code. Let me find it and I will post it here. Let me get over here. It's in my drive somewhere. Here it is right here. Okay, I'm going to share this with you guys. There's a bunch of different codes on here that you can use. I'll put it right here. But so what I did was I just sent you a link to this one. It says KV hacks. There's a couple of different hacks on here that you can use. But this you actually don't need anymore. I'm just going to take this out because now that we have the featured area widget, you can do it in there much, much easier. But anyway, this is the remove the search bar. I don't know why this is here. This is how you remove the search bar right here. So you take that code. And so if you're making a custom page, have an IDX website manager, custom pages, and you make a new page, you just go to the source code. So you make your page, and then when you make your page, like my page, you go to the source code. This is your code for the page. The beginning of the code or the end of the code, just put that code in at the front or end, save it. And when you do that, it will remove that sidebar on your custom page. Okay. Video, YouTube. What is a good length of video? It depends on what you're doing, but if you're sending a message to people, especially in like campaigns and stuff, literally 30 seconds tops. Because it tells you like how long the video is, watch this 30-second video or watch this 20-second video. If people are like, I have 20 seconds to give to you, but if it says watch this 18-minute video, they're gonna be like, no. However, if you're doing like a video about, doing a walkthrough of a property, definitely can be longer than that because you're walking through the property and talking about it, and people are interested in seeing all the different rooms and what's in there and stuff. So, I mean, obviously something like that can be longer, but if you're just trying to connect with somebody and get a response, get them to talk to you, I would keep it under 30 seconds if you possibly can. The free version. So Lisa, I'm not sure what you mean by not the free version. You're welcome, Kate. Delisa says thank you. Okay. Let's see if we have any other questions. I don't see any there, and I don't see any in the chat. Thank you. Not the free version of COREvideo. How do you import a video from your phone if you don't have the free version of COREvideo? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Doesn't track. I'm not sure what you're saying, Lisa. I'm going to unmute you if you want to tell me what you mean. Delisa. I know how to do this. I just have to figure it. Oh, there you go. Okay. Lisa, you can talk to me. Go ahead.
So if you have the free version of it, it doesn't track anything. So it doesn't report anything because it doesn't capture anything. So once you record it and send the video, it's done. You can't go back. And so it doesn't track if they opened it or anything when it's free.
That's right. Because with the free version, you don't get a BombBomb. You can't log into BombBomb.
That's right. So that's another reason that they should just go on and pay that $30.
Yes, for sure. Because you can't, take a video from somewhere else and upload it, and you can't get all your engagement stats or anything like that with the free version. It just allows you to send a video. I mean, if you're not going to pay for it, still use your 10 free, like you just met with somebody at a listing, presentation, and you want to follow up with them, do it, send that extra video out, and it allows you to give it a try. But, I would definitely recommend getting the paid version. It's I think the best $30 you can spend for sure. Okay, let's see. I think, let me just let's see if we have anything else. No. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. I'm happy to stay if anyone else has any questions. Last call for questions, or else I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Doesn't mean you can't ask me. I can wait 10 minutes, Steve. You're welcome, Delisa. I hope you are here next week. I got one more question. Frank says, thanks. Yay. Thank you, Frank. Thanks for coming. Okay. I guess I'm going to close her down. Look for this on YouTube. I'll try and get this up today, if not today, first thing tomorrow. All right. Hope everybody has a wonderful day and a great weekend, and see y'all next week. Bye.